Hello everybody, this is Gold League Gamer 1 and welcome back to Classic Gaming Grand Prix 7. And after a long anticipated wait, it is finally time for the bonus game. That's right, this is post-commentary because our original commentary was lost.
Hey, because it's Mario, I gotta be fashionably late.
Yep. And Opie won the Classic Gaming Grand Prix 7, so he got to choose the bonus game, and he decided on Super Mario World. And what we're doing for this is we are doing the fastest route to Bowser.
Yes. Fastest route to Bowser. I mean, Donut Secret House, Star Road. Go through there and try to get the Bowser Castle as quickly as you can.
Yeah, he pretty much just spelled it out for us.
Yeah, this GP was plagued with problems because, if I remember correctly, wasn't this like the second bonus game choice?
Yeah, I don't remember. Well, but I do remember that we were going to at one point do Super Mario Crossover and Super Mario X, but there were problems.
Yep.
Yeah.
I can't remember if it happened with this or not either. But Opie, did you and Paris ever do that full race of Mario was missing done right?
Yes, we did.
Oh.
And actually, no, we did not. We never did because, you know, Paris being busy and all that. I've been wanting to race that with him, but he's just never had the time to do so.
But I did do a Let's Play of Mario's Missing Done Right for my channel.
Yeah, it was weird because I played through it, made sure I got every exit, and the walkthrough said it had like 96, 97 exits or something like that, but even after beating the game, it didn't increment that last one.
Yeah. Yep. So Mr. Coon's footage may be lost as well, but his ranking will still count towards the final ranking.
Right.
It's like the trope says, the show must go on.
Yeah, it's a case of everyone was very close together for the first 5 minutes or so, but then starting to split off after World 1.
After World 1, yeah.
Yep.
I remember talking about not having done this route in a while and definitely fell behind. Spoilers, because people are.
It was still a close race throughout the end.
Up 24.
24. Both of us getting 24.
Ah, well, there's a big moment.
Hey, Jack Bauer has nothing on me. Have you ever seen the way I beat up and torture my dinosaur?
Two people get 24 at the same time. Wow.
The animal rights activists can't touch me because I'm fictional, you know.
Oh my God, Mario.
I could totally imagine what you would do if you were to meet Charles Martinet.
Oh my God.
You're probably, hey, Charles Martinet, can I have your autograph?
Hey, Charles Martinet, I'm set to replace you because you've been forced to retire. Mandatory retirement, you know.
You're the newest Mario. Oh my God.
The newest Mario, I actually say Peach's name. It took everybody by surprise.
Wow.
I can actually talk in sentences.
I don't know why they didn't have me do that for Sunshine, because I had everybody else do so.
Yep. I will say, yep, so... Well, if I was to get a Switch, then one of the games I would play would be, in fact, Super Mario Odyssey.
Yes, you need to do that and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
Well, I have the original Mario Kart 8 on the Wii U.
That's not good enough. You need a double dip.
But I don't see the difference between the two games. They both look similar.
But better resolution, better frame rate, and all the DLC comes with it.
Yeah, and even if I do get a Switch, then I wouldn't do what other Let's Players do and break the 3-month rule. I would follow the 3-month rule.
Well, at this point, it doesn't matter. I think we had to pause at some point for. Didn't Paris' computer crap out or something like that? Right here.
You know, it's been so long, I don't even remember myself.
No.
It doesn't matter, not like we're talking about the video anyway.
Yeah.
I was about to say, like, why am I not going? And it's like, everybody paused. Must be a reason.
No, was it Opie's dog or something like that?
I don't know.
It could have been, well, but we'll never know now.
Blame Paris. He had the original audio files.
Yeah.
Damn you, Paris.
Okay, now we're moving.
We got the movement. And somebody's curse is on the screen. It's actually not Paris's this time. The disguise is back. That's what's going on. But of course, what we get here in Donut Plains 1 is people who are able to take the shortcut versus people who aren't able to take the shortcuts.
Right.
That's where the first big split happened.
Yeah. Wow. So now I got a decision to make. Do I prefer Dine's Mario voice or Dine's Kefka voice better?
Well, the Mario voice is easier to do long term.
Right.
Because they don't have to talk from the back of the throat. Now, the Wario voice is almost like the Kefka voice, but not nearly as bad. I can still do that long term.
I'm a Wario. I'm gonna win.
And did you think the Kefka voice was going to show up? No, I'm going to subvert that tonight.
Nope. Nope. We will not hear Oscar win Kefka.
It has yet to win an Oscar, unfortunately. But we'll see who voices him in the new Dissidia.
I'm in the water stage, Donut Secret 1. I think this is where I screwed up.
Oh, I screwed up on Donut Plains 1 because I lost to Yoshi.
I think I actually took the wrong exit in Secret 1.
There's one thing I remember from this is it took me a while to get out of Donut Plains 1, and later on I was it was either that or Star World 4, and Gold it was like 5 minutes after I got past where I was stuck, and Gold asked her, "Are you still back where you were stuck on?" I just had the most deadpan, "Yes, Gold, I'm still back there." Even though I said I had progressed between that.
Yeah. Yep, there it is. Yeah, I didn't know what I was doing there. I took the P switch to the goal. I was not thinking right. Because I was like so focused on trying to beat this game fast, and like, oh wait, that's not how you do it.
Well, only Sonic needs to worry about going fast. Of course, he just holds boost to win.
Right, so that pretty much gave Gold the lead.
For now.
As for where Stickle is, we do not remember.
It's like at that point I was like, wow, I actually just threw this away. Like, really, I lose my power up in the progress. That was Nintendo logic. He's like, man, you took the wrong exit, you dumbass.
Oh, excuse me.
That's the first one.
First the burp.
Damn, Mario.
Oh, you should be lucky. You can't smell it from here.
Oh, Jesus Christ. It's coming from the freaking bike. Ugh.
And they thought smell-o-vision couldn't exist.
Smell-o-vision.
It's like an old Bugs Bunny cartoon. It goes to the year 2020, something like that. The smell-o-vision replaces television.
You can actually smell it from here.
Hey, finally got the key.
No.
That is so much harder without Yoshi.
I got the key.
Yeah, and Gold just
Meanwhile-
Star Road.
Meanwhile, Paris right now is somewhere in the Mushroom Kingdom. Somewhere.
And he's playing the wrong game because this game takes place on Dinosaur Land.
Dinosaur Land, damn it!
Actually, that would be a pretty good prank.
Right.
We tell them to play one game. Everybody plays a different one.
Wait, we're playing it different.
Of course, we'll do that Gotta Protectors Amazon running diet for April Fool's video.
Oh damn, that was a great game. It's like April Fools cannot come here sooner.
We'll just have to figure out how to do it. Whether it'll just be a single run session or a full 30 minutes. Whoever gets the furthest in that time.
Whoever gets the furthest, right?
Now, I could never figure out how to do a backflip. I saw it in the demonstration video, but there were no actual instructions. Fortunately, it's not really needed.
Backflip?
Yep.
Alright.
It's not like it is in Castlevania Rondo of Blood, where you just double tap the jump button.
Rondo of Blood, don't you mean Dracula X?
No, because Rondo of Blood came first. Dracula X is the watered-down, bastardized Super NES version of it. Because Nintendo did not want to do any disc-based systems. The original came on PC Engine, and it's still on Wii U Virtual Console. Regular Wii Virtual Console. I highly recommend everyone get it before the Nintendo Wii Shop shuts down. The Wii Shop channel.
Yeah.
Well, does anybody know if the Switch has an eShop?
It does, but only for Switch download games. It has not implemented the Virtual Console yet. Yes, I know. Everyone's bugging me about it day and night.
Well, then there's no point. If Switch doesn't have Virtual Console, then I see no reason to get it yet.
Well, they're still working on it. I think I remember an announcement about the first Game Boy Advance game for it to be available soon.
Alright. Well, as far as I know, there's only like 3 games on the Switch that might interest me. There's our Breath of the Wild, Mario Odyssey, and Cars 3. Okay, 4 if you count Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
Oh, you also need to get arms. You become very noodly and pretend to be Mr. Fantastic.
What game?
Arms. Not wild, just regular arms.
I have arms.
I do not know what game that is.
Hello, 911. I have arms.
You can get beaten up by a girl whose arms are literally made of ramen. And yet she has nothing on the ramen fighter Miki. An anime based on Tom and Jerry cartoons, believe it or not. And of course we do everything but talk about the game.
I fell, right. Jesus Christ.
I honestly don't remember where Paris was at this point.
He's somewhere in Dinosaur Land.
Whether or not on the Star Road, we don't remember. But yeah, Star Road 4 was probably the biggest obstacle for everybody.
Yeah, including me. This is where I joked.
He hasn't gotten off the plane to Dinosaur Land.
Yeah, poor Gold. He had the red Yoshi, so of course rather than spit out the shell, he spit out fireballs.
Yum.
Of course.
And he had to commit suicide just to get that back. I take the lead. I'm going to Bowser's Castle.
Yep,
Screw you guys, I'm going home.
Hit the block from below. I'm getting into Star Road 3. Got hit by Lakitu. Worst enemy in the freaking game! I hate you!
Nobody likes Cloudman.
Oh, I get it. Yeah, you were quoting Lantis.
Yep. Our RPGM may not be doing regular races anymore, but the memes still live.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, I think they're pretty much maybe done for good, maybe.
Quite possibly. The community is fairly dead.
Yeah, it is. Because since there are only 4 people that show up in the mag chat. You, me, Dre, and WLGP.
Yep, and even then, not much goes on in there. Of course.
Yeah, because we just sit there doing nothing.
Well,
That's sad.
I'm usually on at work, so unless there's conversation going on, I don't pay much attention. And there's no conversation going on, so...
Yeah. So I would not be surprised if X decides to shut down the site.
Oh, that's sad. Oh. I mean, they're like... Besides you guys, they were like the main reason why I got to these races.
Yeah.
Even though I didn't join their forum, but, you know, shoot. Gave them a lot of support.
Oh, fortunately, of course, SLPH is still going, and CGGP is no single person in charge. Turbo's been going strong with his stuff lately, too.
Yeah.
Yep.
Who, after watching today's Shovel Knight video, he's now known as Turbo Knight.
Turbo Knight.
And nobody's reached Bowser.
Because
that mode 7, yo. Now, one thing I've always wondered, did Bowser get those flames on loan from Donkey Kong? Because when I was a kid, those flames that jumped out of the oil barrel when the regular barrel ran into him was what scared me more than anything. Except for Evil Otto. And no, not the Simpsons bus driver.
If you want to talk about things that scare people in video games, like when I was younger, I was scared by the Phantos in Super Mario Brothers 2.
Oh, understandably, those things are nightmare fuel. Especially in the All-Stars version, because those eyes in the background glow when you pick up the key.
Yeah, yeah. Well, in most key locations, yes.
It's like it's dark in the room, you're in your bed, just looking around in darkness, and then you see two glowing eyes.
Pick up the key.
It's like Phantom.
Yeah, but I'm not scared of them now.
But we were smarter than Ix. We knew to throw away the key.
He didn't throw away the key, did he?
Nope.
Yeah. Actually, but if you're talking about the one in the 3-3, what he didn't know was that he didn't have to get that key. He could have taken the shortcut with a ninja.
Yeah, he didn't know that either.
Yeah, and in the words of Shadow Fox, you didn't know that this whole time?
But, props to him, he still made it to 7-2.
Oh, yeah.
Atlantis never got out of World 2.
And that's the final hit.
Yep.
And Mario gets a nice up-scut view of Peach as she falls.
Of course. That's the greatest prize ever.
I did that same joke with Mark Erk's first fart, Link's Awakening part the other day. Oh, God, you guys should be very glad you can't smell it.
Oh, my God, man.
Might under the Timothy Bishop Award from Proton John's Battletoads race now.
Oh my God, man.
Yeah.
All right, finally made it out of Star
I didn't think of that.
What?
What Donnie just did, the way he was able to get the key out of that block. I didn't think of that.
Yeah, that's how Opie got it too. As for how Paris got it, I don't remember. Does anyone even remember what rank he got? He probably took third.
Well, we'll probably see it when we'll probably see it what it was maybe in the final cut or something. But since this is the bonus game, rankings probably will not matter much.
No, they don't make a difference in the end. Oh, that's right. I started running way too early in Door 5 and dead.
And dead.
I really hate it when I get a huge spike pile driven into my head.
Yeah, I don't really like Door 5. A lot of like the Mario Mania Players Guide claims that 2 and 5 are the fastest and easiest, but 2 I will agree with, but 5 I don't agree with.
Well, 5 you just have to wait for it to drop once, and once it starts raising up again, that's when you run for it.
Yeah, I always choose 3 and 7.
No, I died to a Mecha Koopa. Go me.
Goody. Robots.
In disguise.
Robots in disguise.
Of course, once they... Oh, I don't remember what the... I don't remember the team name, but they combined into Superion. They were robots in disguise.
Oh my god. Trans Koopas!
Yeah, even Chugga would groan at that one.
Well, actually, when you said robots in disguise, I immediately thought of that one cutaway from Family Guy.
Trans Koopas.
Of course, Opie, I know the perfect game series for you. It's the 3 Legend of Heroes Trails in Disguise games that are available on Steam. Of course, just create an acronym out of Trails in the Skies. You'll know what I'm talking about.
Trails in the Skies. Is that a JRPG kind of thing?
Yep.
Of course. I can never get, like, stuck into those.
Well, once you find one that really grabs you, that's when... Because, of course, I played the original Dragon Warrior, but it wasn't really until Final Fantasy IV when I started loving them. Made it to Bowser.
Oh, man.
Or you can just watch the credits in the cast roll call. Did somebody meep? Was that Beaker?
Damn Beaker.
Oh, going back to I didn't finish this course. If I don't know if you ever played the game Berserk. The villain on that, Evil Otto, is basically a sadistic "Have a nice day" smiley.
Oh my god. Berserk. Is that an old game?
Yep, it's on Atari, kind of an overhead overhead maze shooter.
Yeah, I've heard of that. Just never played it.
It's a classic. Then don't stay in one room too long, Evil Otto chases you down. The sad thing is, I don't think that game was on the recent Atari collections released on PS4. And Bowser completely misses with the giant bowling balls. You did not take a lesson from Star Tropics.
Koopa this, Koopa this, Koopa... You freaking idiot!
Yeah, I think I was already fighting Bowser when Gold asked if I was still in Star Road 4.
Getting off the plane, yeah, we got off the castle.
Of course, with that, the end screen just reveals one thing. Mario is kinda short.
At least his head's... he has the width where his head is, with Peach.
He's got the good view.
He's got a good view, right?
Right. I think he blinks.
His eyes where it has to be. He has to see it eye to eye.
Unfortunately, Peach doesn't have much to offer.
How do you not like Peach?
Now, for the longest time, it seems she got progressively dumber with each game.
Well, she's a blonde, so it makes a lot of sense.
Culminating in Sunshine. When she has to stop and think about being Bowser Jr.'s mother.
She's a blonde.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, now, Diane, would you argue that Peach would both fall under the "what an idiot" trope? Because with that, for Bowser, for instance, you would expect that he would start to realize that he's no match for Mario, but instead he keeps going and going.
Well, I think the biggest.
But as far as Peach goes, you would expect that after being kidnapped,
the end, I win.
Yep. I took second. Proof right there on the end screen. Oh, it just barely beat Gold.
Yeah. Anyway, back to it. So for Peach, you would expect that after years she would learn about Bowser's weakness and try to avoid him, but instead that she keeps getting kidnapped every game.
Well, I think between Galaxy and Odyssey proves it the best, because in Galaxy, Bowser invades. Oh, video's over. We'll talk about that.
And we can't finish that thought every time. Join us next time.
That's it. Alright, there we go. Thanks for watching Classic Gaming Grand Prix 7. Later, folks.
Here I am!
You just ended on that one.
Okay, guys. Alright, great.